There we go. There we go. Thank you, Saribot. Don't think I need you. I can see it myself. Alrighty. Picked answer candidate. Let's see where we can go. Oh, someone's got their DRX out. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Drainage pipe? Can't fly here just because we're not done ARR. This is fine. Now let's see what we can do. There we go. Well, I guess just for the recording of this. Welcome everybody to Friday. You'll actually get a chance to rest now. At least if you're stuck on the traditional work week. If you do have a slightly non-conventional job, then apologies on that. Hopefully the weekend doesn't treat you too poorly. And at the very least, welcome to Sit and Sat. Or Sat and Sun, rather. We'll have to see just how much that treats everyone, but we're just getting to enjoy stuff for now. Nope, wrong one. That one. There we go. Don't need any mosquitoes bothering us. No. Are they both set up to dim when I talk? They shouldn't be, all things considered. Oh well, we should be fine. Doot. Dun 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 dun. It is half tempting to just get Ragnarok Online sprites to actually have up on screen while we have this going. It's not even the right game for the music, but the music is nostalgic and it keeps me happy, so I can't exactly blame that one. At least not in this case. Oh, hey there, Maxie. Welcome in. And thanks for bringing your community over. To everyone who doesn't know me, my name is Jude, your Judicial Utility Droid Mark III, here to provide you with a relatively comfy time while we're getting some stuff done. Let's see. That button. Shut out that username. There we go. Hey there. Sorry, I thought Maxie was coming in. How are things going? Were you... Oh, you weren't doing Gundam this time. How did Mass Effect end up going? Can't say I've actually played that in a hot minute, but if I remember correctly, the Legendary Edition should have all 3 games in there. Twitch chat, I would love you if you actually stayed current. It does. We stopped an asteroid and planted a nuke. Very nice. Now, is it a nuke to destroy the asteroid from hitting Terra, or is this just an active choice for Renegade pathway? Because at least from what I remember, there's Paragon and Renegade options. Paragon being the general, be a nice person, Renegade be yourself and or a bad person, depending. Oh, sadly, I don't know the most details about Mass Effect, so I don't actually know if that's a proper planet or not. But is that a good thing? Also rescued Liara for last to make her go crazy. Liara. I'm not sure if I remember Liara off the top of my head. Liara wouldn't be the blue skin alien species that I'm remembering, would they? Oh, it is blue. Okay. I didn't realize that you saving her for last would actually make them go a little bit bonkers. Is it just more so a general take where she knows, like, actively what's going on, and she's aware that you came last for her, when you could have realistically done it first kind of thing? I know their species, at least, has some... I'm not sure if it's telepathy or not, but they have generally a better kit than the humans do. There you go. Sorry, Mr. Frog. I don't mean to bully you too hard. She'll be like, hello, I've been here so long I must be hallucinating. No, that's not right. Nah, I can't hit it right now. Then just throws a tantrum that we found all these answers without her around. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Well, it's always good to have a little bit of a chuckle with that. Oh, good, those are on and working. It's always good to bully them when you get the opportunity to. And it's not like you're necessarily causing harm by doing so. I've got flare now, don't I? There we go. A lot easier than I remember doing the last time, at least. Cool beans. But yeah, hopefully speaking Mass Effect treated you well. You're allowed to just sit back and rest for a bit if you need. I know streaming tends to be relatively exhausting no matter what you're working on. Unless you're sleeping. I'd imagine sleep streaming's not quite as bad. We're not quite there just yet. Yeah. Make sure to stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, and if anyone needs to raid and run, I'm not going to fault you. I understand we're all busy things. There we go. Sleep streamers are lame. I don't fully understand the sleep streaming myself. Because, like, if you're just going to stream, just stop streaming. There's not much point in just leaving an open chat room in the grand scheme of things, but I don't fully get it. Also, hey there, Frank. Welcome in. Do hope the night's treating you well. Granted, there is also just a personal bias considering I'm a tin can. Sleep streaming is never going to make sense. Sleep streaming is the only thing I'd be able to do tonight. You couldn't sleep last night? Damn. Too hot? Or... was the Warframe keeping you up? Since I know that tends to drive people insane, too. Mildly sick with a brain that doesn't want to chill. Oh. Yeah, coffee brain is never fun. Just jittering and bouncing around all over the place, thinking about spaghetti, taxes, cars, you know, various other things. It's like those streamers who will throw up another person's video in the corner to entertain chat while they leave and eat dinner for 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah. There's a certain level of weirdness when it comes to like reaction level streaming that I don't fully understand off the top of my head. But some people do that. There we go. Looking at XQC. Yeah, I don't watch XQC, thankfully. I've felt like meme. I felt. That is the wrong thing. I have seen some memes regarding him just because I occasionally watch reaction channel stuff. Just because YouTube won't stop shoving it into my auto playlist and I'm too lazy to fix it sometimes. But XQC just laughing at things with a tiny video in the corner with him being in full camera feels weird. I guess they do it because nobody punishes them for it. Unfortunately. When it comes down to it, you kind of need a decent amount of pull to get people to stop reacting to your content, and no one has really done anything supremely bad with it, at least in the general sense. Otherwise, there'd probably be some level of news on it. But up until this point, you either get people who just stare blankly at comedy, or give a chuckle, or comment on the weirdness of memes with their own separate little viewpoint, whether it's a hot take, cold take, or just a raunch take in the first place. Dude. In the grand scheme of things, the ones that I do tend to prefer, at least in terms of reaction content like that, are the ones who do actively, like, analyze stuff. So, like, doctor looks at X, musician looks at X, stuff like those. Oh, I didn't put the chat blocker on. Sorry. There we go. But the ones who do actively analyze the situation is kind of fun. And watching doctors cringe when they're watching weird... Make something fall on me worked. Why didn't that one throw anything at me? Imagine the majority of videos being unique content being a good thing. That would be handy, yes. Unfortunately speaking, there's just... It's kind of like that music theory, right? You can only do so much before everything just is reproduced and or done over and over again. It's inevitable when it comes to content just because there's only so much content you can realistically do in the first place, but there are people who do tend to pop off a little bit once they get to something a bit grander. It's a bad position to be in. There we go. You're supposed to just play the video, laugh, and put Subway Surfers in the corner. No, that's what you do for YouTube Shorts, Frank. That's significantly different. That's not what you do for mainline content. Don't be silly. Nope. Oh well, at least that's the major fuck-up of your chains now for Black Mage. Is just forgetting to actually do the transfer. No, they're... Really? You're laser focused on that one? Rude. Get back to your post and let me fight you. Up. I do kind of like having... Does that auto put you to Astral 3? Hold on. It just grants Astral Fire 3. So I can't, like... Yeah, you can't go there straight from there. That'd be a little silly. You have to do that first at least. Then you can pop off. Okay, that's fine. It looks neat doing that, though. Let's see. So, combo would be... Basic ice. That. Do that because it's fun. I think you only need to do one basic ice, though. That still works. Man, imagine if I was able to actually do something like that, though, just for a joke. Or if someone has a redeem like that, where you pay like 1,000 channel points, and then a looping series of videos of Subway Surfers just plays like in the corner of the screen, like where Wiggles is up there. It would probably keep people entertained a well bit, but I'm not sure how well that would go in the long run. Could work well. The attention span of the current generation, self included, isn't great in the average at least. So you'd probably get away with it. Some people may find it funny. Some people may point at you and say you're baiting. But at the end of the corporate world, engagement is engagement. And the devil is in the details, unfortunately. There's also a lot more people here than usual. Might be a guild thing. Oh, they want me to go up here, right? Because they need me to tailor the uniform or something. Excuse me. We need to have disguises made. Can you help us, please? We're definitely not part of the forces. There we go. I wonder if thematically you could get away with doing something that wouldn't be Subway Surfers. Because at least thematically on screen, there's my slime murdering music. Exactly. Your good old Prontera Fields music for pourings and the occasional potpourring. Ragnarok Online music is very much baked into my core, whether I want it to be or not. So it does serve as kind of my nostalgia bait whenever I hear it. And in playing MMOs, that does tend to keep me focused a little bit, especially when I'm redoing content. I have nothing against Final Fantasy's music, but it has that slight Minecraft-y effect where it's not on all the time, and it bothers the fuck out of me. So I would prefer at least having something on in the background most of the time. And if there is any of the better tunes, then I'll put music back on for that, like most trials, since I don't remember any of the trials necessarily having a bad musical take, but it has been a minute, so I could be wrong on that regard. I've been stuck on ARR so long that the only good music you have to deal with is with Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan. Whereas most other music can be partially replaced. Ah, there we go. You're right by a mob, too. Hi, sorry, I'm too lazy to put the gear on. I do love that you make the gear, then you can just go up there and immediately salute to him without even putting the gear on. It's like, oh, you're an undercover unit? Don't worry, soldier, go back to your post. We've got things in check. They're just doing X operation in 5 hours. Get ready. When you've been through this as many times as you have, all music can be replaced. Technically true, yeah. But it is at least enjoyable for Final Fantasy's music, since it is kind of a combination of I don't want to say butt rock, just because I know Izo would slap me if I do. But there is a general sense of rock metal and classical, just because they do like adding piano and orchestra to things. Oh, whoops, Whoops. I guess thinking on it, I don't think I ever made a dancer in Ragnarok Online before. Maybe instead of doing the tried and true with Battlesmith, if we do ever get to it, we could try doing a dancer. I don't even remember what the kit is for dancer. Dude. Although if I'm remembering correctly... Actually, is that gender locked? Ragnarok Online, did you not open dancing to be a male class yet? Or am I misremembering things? I swear the last 3 minutes felt like 15. Your brain is so ruined. To be completely fair, it is Friday. If you have a relatively poor Friday, it is going to drag on forever. But if you have a fast Friday, it will go on for no time at all. Oh, right, this is a fight. I don't have anything on? I keep thinking I'm late for your dog walk. It's only been a few minutes. Welcome to chaos. I also just ate my first proper meal of the day, so brain also lacks fuel. Ugh. You gotta be careful about that, Frank. One more. Nope. I did my best today. I at least had something for breakfast, and I had dinner, just because I do tend to treat myself on Fridays, but... Oh. Well, that's awkward. Hmm. Maybe Dancer isn't gender locked. Never mind. I'm misremembering something. I think. They might be the same thing. It's honestly been too long. I'll look into Dancer later. Yeah, gotta be careful about the food situation at the very least. When it comes down to it, the human brain needs food. You need some level of nutrients to at least keep going. Unfortunately, we're not plants that can survive off photosynthesis and water. As supremely helpful as that would be. Modern dreams for living in society. Become a dryad. Oops. Imagine if there was a service or something like that. You're just walking down the street one day, you just see an ad that says, "Are you sick of buying food at the grocery store? Come now for your dryad treatment. We will transplant every cell in your body with plant. And you too can live like the cactus in your corner." Then you just remodel your home a little bit. You add like a gardening area in your backyard, or if you live in an apartment, you just have like a dirt bath available to you that you can root yourself in near an open window or something. God, that'd be great. Is this the Komodo town music? No, this is Alberta, isn't it? Here, I need to go to gold. There we go. I guess since it is at least past dinner time in my corner of the world, if folks do want to share what they've been eating today, by all means feel free to. I know I try to get some fettuccine alfredo and some garlic bread on Fridays. Occasionally, at least. Just because it's a bit of a hefty meal. I can use that. But I know others tend to have a bit more of a preference for foods when they're just trying to feel a bit better. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Wow, that was a really delayed notification on that. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Alright, this is the test drive. Alright, come here, Maggie. Going for a ride. Dun 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 dun. And you can jump here. Try not to get stuck in between the rocks. Dude. They don't even give you the option to shoot with Maggie right now. I don't remember if they actively tell you this or not, but they may not have weapon system active during this. I think he just got the legs working again, so he just wanted to test that out first, even though we're directly by a crap ton of monsters. Silly wedge. Give me gun, please. Womp. Also, yes, Duel, I remember. I'm gonna do my French lessons after stream. J'ai joué les video game. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna get hit by that. That is complete overkill, but fuck it. Hey, nice, I dodged that. I'll take it. I wonder if it's better to just do Fire 1. It probably is. And pop. Sorry, Maggie. Didn't mean to get your shit kicked in. Also, I don't remember which dungeon this is, but I feel like it's Glass Time. Or however you're supposed to pronounce that, since that's not in the English language. But it does feel like one of the undead or dark dungeons. Although I think last time might actually be a bit quicker. Doot. Thank you, Sid. Speak to Sid. Oh, right, you do have to disguise this time. It's just jacket and hat, right? Boom. There we go. Bit better. Oh wow, I've really only been going for half an hour. Kind of feeling the same thing, but I thought we'd been going on for a good bit longer at this point. That's fine. We'll make progress. Let's see. I believe we need... Don't like that the mud puppy is here, just because this is level 1 gear. Yeah, that's why. Just immediately goes for the throat. Oh well. You still get inside. Alright then. Hello, random Imperials. I am here for a job. Don't mind my magical staff, which would definitely out me as not a Garlean, but I'm just here to take over world with machine and gun. Please direct me to the jail cell, because I am on duty and I am lost. Please and thank you. Also, get up, you lazy bastard. There's work to do. I do also find it mildly helpful. This wasn't the case before, but on emote-based interactions with things, they do at least have a button there for you now. Earlier, the game did not have that, and it got incredibly annoying. Especially with Imperial Salute, because it doesn't have a short form. There you go, Biggs. Good Friday notation, but make sure to stay hydrated, by the way. We are in the extremes of weather at the moment, so it's either going to be dry and cold or humid and hot as fuck. And either way, you're going to need some level of hydration to actually keep things in check. There we go. Yeah, don't worry. I put my gear on. We're fine. Don't worry, Menfia. We're here. Just gonna pop you a new one. Alright, you're the boss. I probably shouldn't get hit by you too much. There we go. Probably should have done that earlier, but oh well. We got it. Those parts aren't meant to be super hard. Although, if you are under-geared and do die enough to it, you can set it to be a little bit easier. Hey, buddy. Got some fire for you real quick. And then the medic gets to die because the medic never has enough health. Right, invulnerable. Where's the first one again? Oh. Accidental, but found him. Hey, nerd. Then just pop flare because you can. And it looks cool. And the second one is... There it is. Hello. I need you to die, Mr. Generator. Oh, wow. Alright, there's one that's dying relatively quickly. Thank you for the shielding. There. There we go. Now that guy should start dying. Is it also invisible? No. Okay. This is fine. Sorry, Mr. Colossus. Kinda need you to eat dick, please. There we go. Don't always get that one, but maybe if I get the level 50 gear first, that one just becomes a bit easier. Hi there, Minfia. Hopefully our capture wasn't too exhilarating. Let's see. Out. And where do we need to go? The Royal Promenade? Yeah, Bartholomew. Okay. You're not the mustached merchant, are you? It has been a minute. Let's see here. I know we kind of made a short out of it, but I did check recently, and at the very least our Jello sushi short Ended up getting to about 100 views, which isn't great in the grand scheme of things, considering shorts and whatnot, but I guess for one of the first ones I've done in a while, it's better than it getting nothing. So that's nice. I don't think it'll get any more additional pull, but I guess we'll see. Maybe if I can think of other cursed food things, we can at least look into the potential of how you make them in the first place. Jello sushi, at the very least, has a few active steps to them to make it work. Just make Jello, put sushi fish on it. Congrats, you've completed it. Dude. But considering the music, eggs do come to mind. But eggs wielding a frying pan is a little bit different. But could think about something weird to do with that. Since eggs do tend to go pretty well in a meaty dish, it does tend to fit into a good amount of categories already without having to think on it too hard. But you could look at something like a croissant, but having an omelet rolled into it as well. That'd probably go relatively okay, but cooking it and forming it are probably not going to work out too well. There we go. But if you do think of chocolate, I don't think chocolate goes very well with eggs. So that might be something to look out for. Although if you're layering your chocolate cake with layers of omelets, it's probably not going to be the worst combination, but it's not going to be great either. You can tell your friends that you've added protein to the cake, though, and you're not technically lying. Oh, whoops. We're supposed to go north. Right, because we're getting close to the end of base ARR, I think. Yeah. Hey there, Kamoff. Hopefully communications actually treated you well in school. I hear so much memeing about communications kids being a little bit different than most others. Not in the worst way, but there's such a wide range, apparently. I wonder what it would have really been like. Ooh, what dungeon is this? Is this also part of Payon Dungeon? Just the later levels with Moonlight and Sohi? Just run past most of these guys. Okay. Damn. Also damn. Ah, damn. Okay. Ooh, this stunned me. Okay. Just gonna need you to stop real quick. There we go. Alright, now for the instance. I will admit, story-wise, it is smarter to do this, But I do really miss when Cape Westwind was a trial. It was such a good trial. Nope, nope, not that. Also not that. Would Flare do a lot? I don't think so in the grand scheme of things. Oh, wait, no. One layer of that first, then we can do that. Oh, shit. A technique in your homeland? I'm not sure if smashing the ground necessarily is a good technique, buddy boy, but sure. Not gonna completely fault you for it. Then we can do one more. Then there. Okay. So it does average 500 damage, and you get about 6 casts? Since it's 1600 per cast, right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, shit. Too quick. That first, buddy boy. I didn't even get to see the number. Well, this is going to be fun. This is what Flare's for, baby. Or not. There we go. A little better. Keep forgetting you help during this. If I can shoot me while I'm burning down all your friends. Come on, that's not fair. Alright, sorry buddy, I just killed your 4 associates that still liked you. You got anything to say about that, or can we move on? Nope. Oh, shit. Nope. Just gonna do that. Magi missiles. Am I on the right side? No. There we go. Just gonna have to ask you to follow along. That seems like, yeah, the big boy hit. Safe over here. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Probably shouldn't have gone for a drink there. Come on, buddy. Come on, the Gates of Tartarus doesn't even help you that much. Especially not when I'm standing directly in front of you. Come on. You've got better than this. Oh. There you go. Get your aggression out. This is a healthy environment, and we do generally recommend you at least work on yourself when given the option. Even if that is to mortal enemies. Oh, shit. Much better. And then he goes down a second time. And then he gets angry again. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just not the main character here. We clearly are. I mean, look at how pink our outfit is. Come on, bro. You're not stopping that. Although, this was a good time to learn about the double tap. Perfect opportunity to just make sure he's out, but nope. You didn't go for it. What do you mean, honor? I already beat you in combat twice. You can have honor, but you can also just be stubborn. Come on. Now, this part is the tricky one. Although, this part does at least confirm that the Warrior of Light is stronger than a shotgun. So that's at least nice. Even if you are... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to burn that. Oh god, not dead. There we go. That was a little bit closer than I was hoping. Sorry, Arvina. Should have stayed as a trial. Thump. Although that's not helpful. Do we get out of cutscene right after this? No. Okay. I needed to stretch anyhow. Oof. Hello there, child. Have you taken command just yet? Alright, body. It's just humidity. You can deal with that. Don't think... Oh, that's why it's better. What to say, we've already got the level 50 gear. We don't need any of the story gear. Nothing there. Oh yeah, and Discord has streamer mode working now, right? Yeah, okay. Don't gotta work for that. You need to go north, baby girl. Come on. This... Hold on. Everlasting Wanderers. This sounds like town music, but I don't remember which one. I don't think it's Aldebaran, but... Maybe it's close to a town. There we go. One of these days, we're really gonna have to go back to Ragnarok Online and just try it out and see. It might be a good stream break from potato harvesting to just see how Ragnarok Online stands up nowadays once I can get it working. Maybe that's something I can look into this weekend, actually, while I'm getting chores and such done. Just seeing how Ragnarok Online runs on a modern system. Oh. Don't exactly need a break from this, but we have gone for a couple of months on just potato farm grinding for Pictomancer. I have been doing a little bit of work off camera, but not a ton for Susselbrew or anyone else. Dude, just a little bit all around. We already got Reaper into their job finally, so that was at least good. And we just carried our main potato to Viper just to make that a bit easier. This is the Psych Up. By the way, to eat the pressure. Thank you, buddy boy. By the way, to eat the pressure. Oh, right, Psych Up. Sorry, buddy boy, we need you to get excited. Gotta get ready for this fight, buddy boy. Gotta stop the Garleans. No sitting down on the job, no depression, only fight. sure you also have to hype up the lieutenant once you're done with these three. Oh, I am remembering. Cool. Hey, Lieutenant, you also gotta get ready for this war. You're not allowed to be sad, you gotta lead. All of the novice training expanded? Oh, it does actually give you that. Okay. I don't think I've done the extended Hall of the Novice training. Let's see, Tactical Training Exercise 1. You get the Neophyte Ring. Oh! Okay, maybe I should have been doing this one then if there's a 30% ring for level 60 and below. But considering you only unlock it once you get this far, you have to do 3 exercises? Maybe not worth it. Getting to level 60 isn't exactly difficult once you get past ARR. Although, I guess since I've never done it before, it's at least worth trying. Plus, it's a better ring. So let's see. React to attack markers? Evasive maneuvers? Okay. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try and get a sense for her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Okay. Take your starting position when you're ready to begin. What do you mean react to? Dun, 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 Doubtless no few magic strikes a wide radius on a given target. The marker of such an attack will often look like this. Yeah. That'll hit everybody, which is generally why you move with them. If you sense that you've been marked, you do well to move away from your allies so they don't get caught in the blast. Yeah. People don't learn that lesson until it first happens to them. Danger is greater still if an ally is targeted at the same time. Stand too close to another and you'll suffer double the impact. Yeah, that's what kills a lot of raids, is when those come out quickly. Yay. Is that all you wanted to teach? Oh. Is this a stack marker check? Oh, yes, stack marker. They actually... Well, I mean, it's good that they have this, but I swear this is not an old feature at all. But it is good for people to learn. So this is just stack marker, run to center of room. Everyone else will as well, just so you don't die, kind of thing. I mean, yeah, I had a feeling it'd be you. There we go. Most people do tend to stand just directly on the stack marker, but technically speaking, there are a range to them. Take starting position again. That's a weird place to start. Okay. Is this just because I'm a magic DPS? A lethal variety of attack that none but a tank can handle? Yeah, the tank buster. That usually only is targeted at the tank. Oh, well, that's a new denotation. Only a tank is equipped to survive a blow of this magnitude. Any others caught in the blast won't be left standing. Proper demonstration. Everyone position yourselves so the tank may shield against the strike alone. Let the exercise begin. I mean, I'm not gonna stand near the tank. Oh. Okay, that's new. I don't think I've seen that yet. Oh, right back in the center. Okay. Now everyone's staring at me. How to handle a more persistent threat? Oh, the tracking marker. Okay, yeah. That would be good to explain to people. Although I'm not sure if people are going to do Hall of the Novice unless they know that this is here. Da 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 da. Just gonna go here. Doing great work with your Earth 5s. Oh, thank you, Saribot. A shame, too. That was a living cookie. Can't believe we had to ban them just for being a bot. Sorry, bot account. I'm the only bot here. Although it is probably just another one of those, hey, fuckboy. No one's in chat. Get on that. Buy new viewers today at spam.com. The only spam that's worth getting is the canned meat substitute. Oh, you went a little farther. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fuck. That's a good way of actually teaching that one. I do wonder if these are randomized. Wow, they actually do the quad. Oh, shit, they're going the opposite way. And this pattern is especially good to teach, because there's a couple dungeons that have quad tracking. Cool. It's a shame that doesn't count for all three, but what else do they want to teach with this? React to floor markers? Okay. There's not that many different floor markers to go through, but... what do you actually got? Dun, 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 dun. Do I remember all of the floor markers? It's been a bit. Oh, yeah, those you definitely don't want to touch. Oh, knockback. Okay. Yeah, knockback is approachable. Melee classes have something to deny that. Magic, I don't think, does. Trainee, I have positioned tasers all around the arena. Make sure to not fall on them, please and thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, wow, they're taking it very generously. Oh, okay. Sure, middle is fine. A common variant? Is this just orange puddle? Oh, no, blue puddle. Okay. Yeah, you don't get to see that until, like, Susano. Although that is a knockback effect. Okay. Noted. Did they just put us in the center because they're going to put it in a weird spot? Oh god, 7. Okay. We... Oh, you can just jump over it. Okay, smart, but... They actually just expect you to stop. They don't hard stop you in the middle. Okay. Oh, the pulsing attack. That's very late to teach this, considering you already have to deal with this during Titan. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. One dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, don't worry. I know how Titan works. I know how the mechanic works. Run away. Ooh. I don't think I've seen Furious Flare yet. Oh, over there. Hello. This is another all-around? To tower? Type of attack is one that must be endured rather than avoided. Oh, these, right. Yeah, the pillars. Not exclusively a tank buster. So DPS and such can at least tank it. And you kind of have to when there's multiple, which I'm assuming is what they're going to do here, just to insinuate the point. Okay, easy enough. Is this one of the water walls? Okay. Oh, the meteor tower ones. Okay. In this case, ensure that you're standing within the bound circle for the Arcana orb hits the ground. Arcane orb. Yeah, simple enough. You don't have to deal with any of those mechanics yet, but once you get into Heaven's Word, you definitely do. And it's handy and lights it up to let you know that everything's okay. Alright, buddy boy. I will say, I do hope that they go back and fix the initial Hall of the Novice to flow as quickly as these lessons do. The other ones drag on for a while just because they give you an entire text dump of shit about what you need to do instead of just providing visuals. You can't just have two different styles for two separate sections of teaching, bro. One consistent is perfectly fine. Dun, 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 dun. And whoosh. Pillars. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. Ow. They sneak in one that they didn't actually teach you about, too. Okay. Bump. Easy enough. And then one more for ring. Da-da. React to advanced visual indicators. Okay. Considering I'm DPS, what do you count as advanced visual indicators? I'm assuming center. Oh, no, a little behind. Let me demonstrate proximity tether. Okay. Oh, that's been a bit. Okay. When entangled one of these, to remain near the enemy is to risk suffering a painful strike. Yeah. You have to get as far away as possible with that on. I do remember that mechanic. I don't remember it being a thing until later, but I also didn't do additional content a ton. Oh wow, they give you just enough room for it too. I'm surprised that that hasn't gone on either, but yeah, the charity is still going at least. At least from what I've understood, they've hit a few of the goals, so they've been raising the bar a little bit just to keep the drive going. Although I'm not 100% certain on how far it is. Last I remember was 10,000, but the marker up there seems to be getting closer to 12. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you have to stand directly in line with it. Great balls of fire. Oh. Ooh, fancy. They're not even getting them to move regularly. They're getting teleports in. You already have to deal with gaze markers before this point, but... yeah, I get it. And you're using the same effect as you would see in Hawk Manor, too. I do like the visual of them. Okay. Thank you. Bravo, Mr. Subaru. Now it's the last one you got. Oh. Thought I would curve into it. There we go. Now why is he all the way over there, and why is the Conjurer in the center? Oh, rude. Oh, that's why the Conjurer's in the center. Okay. Let's see you evade the attack as soon as Asuna has done its job. Okay. I'll just hold W like most Pyromanes. We should be okay. Do do do. Yep, I'll do final. I would like your ring, please and thanks. Alright, CPU buddies. Ah. God, joints are rough today. Un, deux, trois. Clockwise? God damn it. Wait, I said clockwise too. I completely backwards myself. Good illustration, thank you. And last one was... The ailment curing. No, healer bro, don't... There you go. Cool. I was about to say, it'd be funnier if the healer Estunud himself first ran, then Estunud you, and then you had to run for it. But that is at least a little bit more fair, just in case you're confused at the time. Easy enough. Thank you for the ring. The other half of Hall of the Novice needs to be quicker like that. Because that's just automatically a significantly better ring than anything you generally get at this time. Oh, right. I gotta hide over here first. Hello, I'm here for Castrum, Raban. I'm hoping Q's not too bad, but I guess we'll see. Although, considering it's MSQ, there's usually enough people doing MSQ roulette. Five minutes isn't too bad. What can we do in the meantime? Considering it's Friday, I could go to Gold Saucer and see what's available there. Can do mini Cactpot and maybe get the Rose thing out of the way. Let's see. Just on the off chance I want to get any of the gambler gear for... shame. Probably a couple on there that were better. Let's see. Nope. Which also means this isn't available. But you can try and fish for those. I shouldn't have tried to fish for those. Never mind, I think that was technically the best option on board anyways. Oh, no, that technically would have been. Damn. Aw, there was a 21. Oh, well, not much you can do there. Let's see. Captain Rose should be over here. Ooh, a Tabby Guild. I wonder how much they reference cats. Hi there, Master Rose. Is Friday a good day to do this? I am pretty in pink this time. If by chance pink is the dye this week, that'd be great. Oh! I'm actually close. Oh, because I actually got one of them. Okay. I don't know exactly what riding high means, but... Maybe it has something to do with the gloves? Like full gloves? I can actually get my full 50 relatively quick, fast if I just get like one piece of gear or one color shift somewhere. FF14 fashion report. 11 hours ago? Riding high. Okay, yeah, it was the strife gloves that gave us that. We only need 3 points. Craftsman leather trousers, Guardian's garb. Why does it say that the bunny crown is easy to get? Do I want to spend money on that right now? I guess if I only need 3 points, I could do the colors as well. Peacock blue on the weapon would give you 3. Snow White on the hat would give you 3. Metallic brass, no. Mesa red. I don't think I have any of those. No. Guess we're doing that after. Snow White on hat should be relatively okay, though. I should have a dyeable hat available. I don't have any foodstuffs, do I? Ooh. Oh, no, raisins. Let's see. Oh, that's Sage. Okay. I don't think I've had effects on for Sage. And there. Then we'll just pop you down. And then pop that again. Ouch. Okay. So I guess I'm not totally wrong in spamming Flare for AoE coverage. That was the most draining feeling dog walk you've ever done. Uh-oh. That's not great. Welcome back, though. You can at least rest up a little bit now, so that's at least good. Oh. That fucked up my order. Don't. There. Let's see. Oh, they umbral? That's different. I'll just do that for the hell of it. That. Toot. Oh, they're part of Z. Or Z. I do see a lot of guild names that are just the letter Z. I wonder if there's just a cross-factional guild set up with that name. 'Cause that would be funny. Oh, right, we do have that, don't we? Nope, cleared that guy. Oh, damn, you are still going for flare on solo target. Don't get too greedy now. And I guess the AoE rotation can technically just do that, can't it? Yeah, actually, that's a lot more comfortable now I'm looking at it. Whoops. I just went immediately to fire. That was a mistake. Doot. I'm surprised Homeboy is not using his debuff as well. Oh, wait. Then you do that. Then you go to town with fire. You're mixing flare into there. Do you do it at that second to last cast? Just to fit that in? I guess you may as well go for it. It's more damage than a single fireball. My cat won't let me finish making your bed. I mean, you don't need to make your bed. Why would you? You're gonna sleep in it anyways. Isn't that the entire point? I washed the sheets and only got the fitted sheet back on. Oh, that sounds accurate. Sorry, cat. Ah, fine, I'll move. He does this basically every time, you're used to it. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. God damn. Cats do be cats. Can't really fault a cat for catting. I'm mildly thankful both of my cats were a little bit too lazy for it, but you definitely could do a little bit worse in the grand scheme of things. At least your cat is excitable. Oh. Oh god, brain, please. No. Do that. Then that. And fire the thing down. There we go. The rotation definitely feels a little bit weirder now, but I can kind of see the idea. There we go. I could definitely get him off with an offer to play, but I don't think I can keep up with him today. No, I'd imagine after going into the brutal heat while walking the pupper, it's probably not quite as easy to have the energy for dog and cat. Dog and especially hypercat. Okay, yeah. Can't skip this one at least. Well, the walk is normally not draining. I'll walk on no sleep, however. Well, I'll walk on no sleep and just an immense amount of heat. Also, it looks like someone put in a pretty big donation. That's good. No sleep, very heavy heat, just general dog. It's not too hot outside today, thankfully. Oh, it's not? It is here. Lucky. The next 3 days, it'll be death. That's expected. Welcome to the chaos of the world, and welcome to global warming, unfortunately. So that one went off, but the TTL one didn't go off? I'm pretty sure I only set it so the way the command needed to be in there. It's about 27 degrees Celsius and not humid, so it's warm but comfortable. That is subject to interpretation. Tomorrow's 33 and humid. Ugh. I am sorry about that, buddy. Ouch. Ah, shit. Wrong one. Do that first, then you cast an ice. Then you go into fire. Speaking of heat... Ouch. Hmm. Ouch. Fuck you. There. I think we're doing relatively okay damage-wise, but... Ah. Thought I would be able to kill her on the flare. Guess my damage isn't that high. Wow. Didn't get to calm any of them. Oh well. Starting to get my tombstones at least. Off camera, I'm gonna start grinding the fuck out of those just so I can get in the ironworks gear and be prepped for a while. What's the weather gonna be like here, now that I'm thinking about it? I don't have to do anything outside this weekend, but it's always good to at least be aware of that. Looks like Sunday is going to be the worst. High of 31 with 39% humidity or higher, or it's just 39% of rain. So that day is probably going to suck. But if it's raining, I won't have to go outside anyways. Alright, now for Praetorium. Also 5 minutes. Doot. There we go. At least do your standard MSQ waiting for Praetorium. Roulette is a different story, but... When you're doing it for the first time, at the very least, you may as well just wait it out. Kind of as a rite of passage, just with how much you needed to wait in the past before this was a greater problem. Oh yeah, right. Praetorium still is your favorite theme in the game? Well, I mean... Is the theme still the same now that I think about it? If they changed Penitus, you'll riot. Well, I guess we'll see. And just to let you know of the audio jungle, I do still have the Ragnarok Online music playing on my end. I just muted it for stream. So my listening is going to be completely fucked with two completely different games in my ears, but I can at least give stream the benefit of the doubt for Praetorium's music since we're playing it anyways. Granted, if anyone wants to know the audio jungle behind this, I at least have the track that's playing on screen. Although I doubt anyone's going to try to actively line up listening to this and the Ragnarok Online music at the same time. Also, don't mind the model breaking, I'm just stretching. Bye. Okay. The humidity, I think, just does not like my bones very much. So on the more humid days, that does become a bit of a problem. I wonder if it'd be worth it to get a dehumidifier, now I'm thinking about it. I do check it occasionally, but if you keep plants, the water you get from the air is good for watering as long as it's not something you'll eat. So, like, if it's just house plants or something like that. So, not trying to grow strawberries in your home, but if you just want a fern sitting there to look pretty. It's not because of the water itself, but the potential of mold in the machine. Okay, maybe I misread something. If you keep plants, the water you get from the air is good for watering as long as it's not something you'll eat. Because it's not because of the water itself, but the potential of mold in the machine. If I'm thinking of a dehumidifier, that is in concept of... From a dehumidifier, if you lost the context? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of, because I'm trying to remove humidity from the air. I don't have any plants in here right now. This sounds accurate. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, it'll put a storage tank you'll have to empty. Oh. Holy shit, that's a lot louder than I figured it'd be. Should be fine. Just something you can do to save water if you're using one. Currently speaking, no. But probably wouldn't hurt to spruce up my place with a plant. If I could get a table for it, I could put it beside my couch. Alright. Not double black mage this time. Oh. Silly buddy. This became 4-man? Yeah. So what happened when a bit of a reform ended up happening was Praetorium was split into a 4-man dungeon and a trial, and Castrum was turned into a 4-man, and they cut out like half of it. So in essence, they made them quicker, but they still don't let you skip cutscenes. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword of still a potentially good thing, but they left the bad parts in too. Yeah, I guess the last one was also 4-man. Yeah. But they also changed it up a little bit. Where are you going? They also changed Castrum up a bit by, like, removing half of it. So you'll notice that there was just significantly less content there as well. Fuck it, you're also getting flared. This theme just has excellent final dungeon feel, and I love it when games do that well. Even though there's obviously no final dungeon in this game. Not yet, at least. Not until end of service, when one will actually be the end of the game. But that's Despresso mode. We don't need that right now. God damn it. Making me move. Man, ice. God damn. Let me cast my magic. I'm just gonna take this one. I just want to cast. Combining some old leitmotifs, having a sense of importance and urgency, while also having some, whoops, heroic sounds. Yeah, it does mix pretty well, all things considered. I'd almost half wonder if there were people who remixed it or not. Oh, right, voicing doesn't come until later. Hi, guys. You don't get your epic 6-minute speech yet, so don't worry. We'll get there. Oof. In global news, apparently one of the HoloLive concerts had most of its tickets taken by scalpers. That's always a fantastic sign. Sorry, HoloLive fans. People want to make money. And your services are popular. A concert selling out to scalpers? Impossible. I know, right? It's such a foreign concept and it would never happen. There we go. Just gonna leave my phone on that Discord channel because they're talking a lot and I don't want to read through it later. There we go. Yeah, I can never really understand how scalping actively works, but I guess the general concept is just, hey, buy ticket, never use it, try to resell it for double or triple MSRP, be a dick. It's a shame that's not illegal, but how do you even, like, hunt the legality of scalping? Because you can have fraudulent sales, that's pretty easy. Scalping, though, is a bit different. That. Still doing less than the Dragoon. But we're getting through it decently fast, so maybe I do have the right rotation. Although I'm probably making the healer's job a little bit awkward. Up. I guess thinking on it, maybe I should make a button for Transpose Umbral Soul. I wish I had the energy to stream, but I don't think playing Neo would go well. Not if you're drained from lack of sleep. That game kind of requires a good bit of focus. At least from what I remember. Feel free to let me know if I'm off on that one, but... it's hard enough awake. I mean, you could potentially try it. Maybe it's one of those games where you're just better when you're drunk. It's entirely possible. Also, I do like the fact that the ice aethers, or the aether orbs, actually stay with you while you're on the mount. Look at the black mage! I could do the drunk part tomorrow. There you go. Planning ahead, like you gotta. Well, assuming my friend doesn't ask me to game, which is a possibility for a change. Well, I mean, nothing wrong with that. He said he'd be around all day, so I just told him to let me know when. Well, I mean, having an open offer is not inherently a bad thing. You've at least got the option to game with a buddy later. The music here is good, though. I'll probably leave the music on during the trial with Ultima as well. I'm not sure if that is any good, but it might be different than this. Although I do like the somber moment right before Narrow. If I miss a weekend of streaming, so be it. It'll do more during the week. You at least have an excuse other than laziness for once. True, yeah. There is also the argument that, like, if you don't stream tonight, you can go to sleep earlier, potentially. Thank you for your services, Maggie. Cat kind of hampers your ability to sleep earlier. Aww. Does Kitty Cat have, like, specific timings? Also, just excuse me for a second. The Autobot doesn't appear to be working at the moment, but I don't have a general campaign for the Trans Lifeline stuff. I did want to help Nikki with it, but since I'm currently an egg, I'm not quite there. Yeah, food routine has his last snack in about 3 hours. In 3 hours? Really? Man, you gotta suffer with a cat snack at 11 p.m.? I'm sorry, dude. Look at the angry Tato. It's a shame Nero's speech here doesn't get voiced. They probably could have gotten a good amount done with this. Oh, there's a chance of storms tonight. I wonder what kind of storms. I also have to remember about that Subway Surfers thing in the first half hour. I can probably make a short out of that. I wonder if it would be worth it to voice these at some point. Maybe. At least personally. I'm not sure if I can do Nero's voice very well since I'm Canadian and not British, but I'm sure adding voices to this would at least make the BL of Nero Sid be a little bit more apparent. Could always go to bed early and ask the family to send me downstairs, but I don't have the heart to do that to him. Does he have like a super emotional attachment to you, so getting the family to do it just doesn't work that well, or... Oh, wow, narrow cuts the music. Rude. Don't EMP my radio, you bitch. That was good. He's pretty attached. I don't think he'd mind not coming in my room for the night, but you still don't want to do it. Yeah, that's fair. If you've got the option to at least make your pets happy, then you should make your pets happy. Heck, sometimes he doesn't even want to stay in here, but I like to give him the choice. And this is why you're a good cat, Dad. Also, what is this whimsical shit for Narrow? Is this supposed to give us the hint that he's going to join us later? This is a standard boss theme. It is, but like, it's Narrow. You can give him something a little different. I think our tank is AFK. Oh, there he comes. Standard for major players in this group, at least. This is standard for the Garleans. Oh, that one. I only remember one other fight where it shows up, which is the female one. Oh, right, at the end of Castrum. Memory's not too great, especially at current brain capacity. I'm not gonna fault you, dude. I would also be forgetting most things if given the option. Oh, right, the stack marker. I probably should have just cast it and went for the Aether transport thing. Oh boy. On ice. There we go. Sorry, Nero. We're not gonna kill you like we did the other guy. Or girl, for that matter. If only because Sid is gonna be quite upset if we do that. Bro really just turned the lights off and ran. Okay. That's too many. Yeah. The 2 rounds of talkie is not inherently great, but I don't remember the music for Final Fantasy XIV a good amount anymore. But I think during my first playthrough, I did listen to it a good bit. Back on Kami. But not lately. I've been listening to other stuff. Bro really just dashed out in front of fucking everyone. You're gonna activate it for a while in there. God damn it. It at least gets the cutscene going faster, but it is annoying not being on the elevator. Thank you, Sid, for actually talking. I will say it's at least nice that the Ultima thing is a trial instead of just at the end of Praetorium, but not sure if I could do without it or not. Thanks, Sid. I'll do my best not to die, but definitely the reminder. They moved weapon out of the dungeon? They did, yeah. You fight Garrus, and then you just get a trial for Ultima after, I believe.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Gaius has a good voice, though. Do you believe in Eorzea? Kind of liked it going straight from Gaius to that. It is handy, yeah. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, Ultima is a trial, but then the fight with Lahabred directly after that is an instance. So you just have to fight him solo now instead of it being as part of the Ultima fight. It was also the hard version of Ultima. True. I don't remember how they changed that. As a trial. Oh wait, sorry, so I thought that was italicized.
If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
Okay. So I guess there is at least a bit of precedence for it. They wouldn't want to give you Praetorium hard where you're going through the entire fucking thing in one shot.
Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land dry.
Really would have been so bad if the voice acted.
Known to your masters.
Do things we do for EXP and seals, just EXP for you.
What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer: your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world.
Oh, he's about to engolden himself.
He hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest.
Always loved him. Yeah, Gaius is a lovable villain, if only retroactively.
Take the fate of the weak.
Well, more so retroactively. I think he was still loved even for people initially playing ARR. Because he is power hungry, but there is better.
But none among you has the power to stop me.
I mean, the four of us have the power to stop you, as well as at least 1 million other people. Alright, tank, get in here. Now, let's see if I can do this as Black Mage properly. Oh wait, shit. Also shit. I fucked it up. There. Then do one blizzard. Then do that. Huh. This feels a lot faster than usual. Oh, wrong order. Pop. Let's see how fast we can get these guys down. Oh. Ooh. I got hit by both. That's not great. There we go. Quick cast flare definitely seems like a bit overkill, but dun 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 dun. All right, now we gotta do the ultimate trial. Porta Decumana. Welcome to the Porta Decumana. You will sit Nice and proud in front of Gaius and his fancy toaster. I guess while I'm here, is there any good way for me to get a screenshot? Maybe welcome? Yeah, welcome can work. Maybe look at the camera this way? Just because you'll have to look at Jude? Nope. No. I gotta leave room for Jude, so... There? Gotta make good use of stream, right? That'll at least be our marker that we're in post ARR, so that'll be handy. We won't make it too far out of this, but off camera, I'll probably just roll MSQ roulette in my spare time, just so that way I can get the Ironworks gear on here. But I'll keep visuals the same. I can dye that. I guess while waiting for this, kind of go to Ul'dah real quick. I kind of want to get the 50k from MGP if I can, if I'm that close. I believe Fashion Report said Snow White on the head. Yeah, Snow White dye on head. That should get me 3. Ah. Can't use that in town. Alright, Snow White. I believe that's on the more expensive side, but let's see if anyone's selling it individually. Die. No. That works, though. Let's see, die. Snow White. On glasses. Makes 0 difference, but technically fulfills the challenge. Sauce. Oh, hey, Toho. I wonder if they're actually fans of Toho or not. Rose. Captain Rose is there. Pardon-moi. Yes, thank you for judging my outfit, from my silver glasses to my white glasses. And hopefully that gets me my 50,000 MGP. Or not. I guess that wasn't enough. I guess I can dye the pants white. That won't stick because the glamour plate will override it later, but... Ah, damn. It will let you do that? I'm not sure if I can get through that in, like, 40 seconds. I guess we'll see. Come on, give me the 80. Oh, no, it won't let me get it unless I have something else. Oh, that sucks. And yeah, it kicked me out of queue. Damn. That's weird, though. I don't really want to get the bunny crown, but it technically will refund itself. That's just here, right? Gold saucer attendant? Let's see. Probably not the one. 2? Also no. 3? Not that. I guess you? Bop. And then dye that white. There you go. I got 2 pieces of gear. And now I've got a bunny crown for whenever I need to put together a glamour that actually requires that. I guess it just won't let you win if you've got only one of the successful pieces of gear, maybe. Or at least a specific piece of gear needs to be dyed correctly for you to win. There we go. Friggin' making me take my hat off. Oh well. Good old 60k. Alright. Let's try that again. Let's see if we get lucky. And now that I've gotten a bit more, is there anything good I can grab? Can't get that yet. Oh, it's 100, yeah. You could probably make that work with Pictomancer. Although the bunny outfits don't look the best on the Lalafels. Can't even see it. Yeah, the coat even covers up the tail there, so that one's doubly not helpful. I did come here with the red mage to get these, because I figured those would look good on at least one of the Lalafels. But not on this one. I believe I need to come back and get Claws of the Beast as well. Actually, Claw of the Beast may work well on Pictomancer, because that means my glove slots will be just taken up by nails and my rings will show. That might actually not be a bad idea. Also good to know that the thigh boots are there. Go. Okay, so yeah, a couple things that I can grab for Pictomancer. Oh, you can skip the cutscene on Porta da Camana. Hi there, Titan. Welcome to the party, buddy. Oh. Oh, I'm actually out DPSing the samurai. That's new. Or at least in some instances. Ah. I was hoping I could at least get to ice just so I can get my mana regen during that. Let's see how quickly we can get to Garuda. Oh. Can I at least get back to here? Nope. There. There we go. Oh, shit. That's okay. The fairies got me in a pinch. Black Mage at least feels pretty good. Although I might need to change up my repertoire a little. Just to keep... Aether movement a little bit more apparent. Oh, I was gonna click limit break, but I guess it doesn't matter. We already got him to the range anyways. Yes, actually, I can be a strong-ass bitch. Don't test me, guys. Hey, Laha Bread. You're one letter off from Laha Bread, dude. You're not gonna outlive it.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Yeah, it's definitely the crystals. Don't think about it too much.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Uh-oh. Gaius being ignorant? Never.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
We doing Porta? Hey there, Jun. Welcome in. Yep, we're getting close to the end of base R on our Pictomancer at least.
What magic do you speak?
How's the evening treating you so far? Or at least not melting in a puddle of your own fluff?
Ultima, lies within its now beating heart.
It's not that hot today, so thankfully not. That's good.
What have you done?
Also, guys, I saw how bread turned your mech into a bomb. Don't worry about it. Everything has a self-destruct button nowadays. Got your contacts yesterday, so I'm gonna try a stream with them today. Should go alright. I don't think contacts have too much of a problem with webcams, but I could be off.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Baltimore!
Woof. Yeah, it's a shame that we got shielded from that. MK doesn't like my glasses, even though they have glare reduction. Webcams don't like glasses in general. I doubt it's even the shine. So I'm hoping with contacts it'll like me more since it'll be able to see eyebrows and stuff. Maybe, yeah.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Sorry, buddy boy. May not be your intention, but it is your failure.
Since the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken.
Now go in for the kill.
The rest I leave to you.
He can't do it.
We'll speak
Heidelin is not done yet. She just needed a chance to catch her breath.
But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
See if I curl my fluffer on myself, I get a 99 mit.
Let us find the answer.
I don't know, this was fire-based. Doesn't that mean you're weak to it? Let's just do that. Get that off. Let Scholar get a good few hits in. Okay, they're just focusing on the Sam. That's fine. This is fine. I'm standing away from everybody anyways. You don't have power. Come on, guys. You've got a toaster. See, look at that. Now my bread's ready to eat. Shush. Oh, shit. This is fine. Look at that. Don't even have to move. I respect the absolute giga chat of a warrior just eating Citadel Buster. I mean, sometimes you gotta go for it. Oh wait, shit. Sam did not need to eat that, though. Ah. I almost killed the tank. Oh, that's a whoops. People gotta half expect me to use that. It's fine, Port doesn't have any mechanics. No, not at all. Good. And that. Oh. I don't want the big laser, thank you. We're actually doing pretty good, all things considered. I don't really got any qualms with this. People aren't just dying left, right, and center. Yeah, and we're already on this. Although I don't think the Sam realizes they probably could have used the limit break one here early. And I don't usually put... Oh, no, they do. Sweet. I know I can do it too, since it doesn't matter either way, but I don't usually keep my hotbars set up with limit break, at least when it comes down to Black Mage, because I never get a chance to use it. There we go. Unfortunately, Braver is a DPS loss. Yeah. Oh, that leveled me up. Alright, now to do the solo fight. I remember this being annoying to do on Black Mage. Not impossible, but annoying. Sorry, Laha Bread. I'm gonna have to cast fire at you like 300 times. Oh, right, you have to start it. Oh, we're gonna try. You fool! There we go. This is fine. I'm not dead yet, Captain. Although, yeah, that works. Yeah, you like flares? I know how to do flares, buddy. He is resistant to fire. He is technically resistant to fire, but I do have ice as well. Shit. Up. Slowly but surely. Then Heidelin will power us up. And then it won't be quite as painful to do this. Oh, right. Nice. I did get that off. Won't get that off. There, and one more. Oh. There. I'm sorry, sir, but your Hot Topic clothes may not, or you may be fire resistant, but I'll find a way. The power of darkness ravages your body. This is the guaranteed kill, I think. Oh, no. That is awkward to have on my ice rotation. Ouch. Ah. I was wondering if I could get two. Guess not. Laha Bread used Kamehameha. It's super effective. Bum. Oh, I was wondering how that worked. I guess I do lose Astral Fire in the middle of the fight. Okay. Sucks to suck, Laha Bread. I'll toast you another day. You better run. Oh, we get this music during this? Okay. Surrender not, my child. Look thee into the light, and receive of the power to banish the darkness. Yay! We got light-based steroids. You do lose Astral Fire, though. Sorry, buddy boy. I can cast faster now. Also, it's a shame, but I think you will have to actively move at some point during this. There. Sorry, Laha Bread, you're not conceding anytime soon. Do. There we go. Yeah, I get your tracking. Well, at least he's being sufficiently toasted. Whee! Glare in the face. Just because it's a little stronger than the last fire you get in that. Oh. There we go. Nice and simple. Can I time it so that way it ends on the flare? I don't know if I can. Oh, no, maybe it'll line up perfectly. Karmic justice. Sorry, Laha Bread, you are sufficiently toasty now, bitch. And I don't remember if you get the fancy staff during this cutscene. Well, we are shiny.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Behold, my scepter of light. Black mages wouldn't even use scepters, come on. No. I use my cancel stick on you, good sir. Be gone from my friend. And never enter the Twitter space ever again.
What?
Sorry, nerd. Friendship beats bullshit. Hi, Heidelin. Glad you're here to spank this guy. While this potato watches. Oh, and the Scions are here too. And Raban. And the leaders. Man, I haven't watched this cutscene in a while. We really just Superman dive through La Habrea? There we go. Nice and toasty. By the power of the sun, you can now eat your bread. And then Thancred can be brought back to reality where he can start to worry about his stepdaughter. Oh. Come on, Susabru. You got a potato sack, carry that guy out. Just drag his feet along the ground. You can do it. Aw, a suitable option. Hi, Maggie. I'm going to assume there are Ginjinkas of Maggie after this scene. I haven't actively checked before, but considering she becomes essentially sentient there... Oh yeah, right. Gaius has to live through the explosion too, doesn't he?
And so my conquest ends, Cid.
Sorry, Gaius.
And ashes.
I'm still trying to remember how he survives that. Because, like, his armor is going to be fire-resistant, too, but, like, there's a difference between sitting in the middle of the sun versus just a light campfire.
Feel.
Too angry to die. Technically true, yeah. Oh, there's a base on there.
Of light, beloved daughter.
Hi.
The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Our spirit is magical.
Still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world.
Don't forget, kids, this is an MMO.
Yet resideth the dark one.
You're not done with MSQ yet. We just gotta make it.
Evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea.
For the next 5 minutes.
With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
No, Rock Mom.
And joy be upon thee.
I don't want to go to college yet. Let me live at home, Rock Mom.
My child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady,
Hello.
all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
Thank you for that, Serpent.
Completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
Mom, I don't want to be the beacon of hope. I just want to craft things and get rich.
She's still in
Cid, has there been no word?
I don't text and drive, Raban. Shut up.
Nothing at all.
I'm a safe driver, thank you.
Nation!
Also, hi, Pappy.
She's going to make it, I know she is. Ida
And hi, Y'shtola, before you lose your sight.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise?
Kanasana, no.
Adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks. There must be something we can do.
Just wait and believe.
Please,
I'm the main character.
please light her way through the darkness.
I'm Infia. Thank you for the prayer. That was probably needed.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions return safe, reach out to them now.
I keep forgetting that she's kind of tied to the whole Echo experience, too.
There!
Wait for the explosion.
Oh!
Because cool bitches don't look at explosions. Hell yeah. If Maggie didn't pull one out for us, we would not have survived that.
Yes, the hero returns.
With her!
Thank Heidelin.
Welcome home.
Heidelin is kind of the reason you survived that. You get plot armor during this. But Maggie also does help a good bit. And whether that's also Heidelin just powering her up so she can do another trip is a completely different story. But what do we get here? Because I know we're close to credit roll, and I'll skip the credit roll at least.
Your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Not yet, though.
Horns there, Manbo.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone.
Also, game maker wise, don't make your text nearly the same fucking color as the floor.
Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable.
I can read that because I've got my glasses on. If I took my glasses off, I would not be able to read that.
Folly to assume that they no longer pose.
Yeah, actually, I can't read that at all with my glasses off.
Nevertheless,
Really, it needs to be bigger. The color and outline would otherwise be fine. Technically true, yeah. If it was size 20 font, it'd probably be okay.
what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Cool. So Pictomancer candidate is making some strides. Now I just need to get her through post ARR, and then we'll move on to someone else just to get them out of ARR. But who would be a good option to get out of ARR?
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Asian machination is ending. A new
see.
day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion. have
Not this
delivered us
one.
from darkness.
Let their shared victory
I actually need to update my Google Sheet. It's been a bit.
and let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
I could work on the Gunbreaker.
Not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts
That one just needs to get to level 60 to get their job.
beastmen claw at our
And they're currently 23 in front of Totoma.
The rest of the pack remain.
Although they need to be a little bit higher level.
Foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
Who else is an ARR?
Stand for peace.
Let's see.
So long as
Paladin candidate, Gunbreaker candidate,
for there exists no
Monk
adversity
Dragoon,
which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer
Samurai is in post ARR, but they're close.
Nation stands alone. If one should fall,
Pretty much all of the healers except for Astrologian.
our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
And the Summoner.
Join in solidarity before you
So we've got about 9 people is still in ARR.
companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
And who's the farthest behind? I think Summoner is still the farthest behind.
I foresee a day,
I
not
think.
so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
Okay, Summoner is the farthest behind right now, but not by much.
short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since
Actually, no, the Monk is far behind.
Umbral
Do I actually have Summoner farther ahead than the Monk?
victory
No.
or
Okay.
devastation can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them
Let's see.
by dwelling on the past. It was not the past.
Maybe Monk or Summoner.
you would
I'll toss a
redeem
coin.
sacrifice by looking
Considering we're doing magic, we may as well see what the melee experience is like.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the
I also forgot how long this block actually was.
Now, the 7th Umbral era.
The fact that there's still like 5 minutes of
Yet we come together
credits
not
after
for
this
glory,
cutscene is amazing.
but to mark a new beginning.
Let's see. Picto. Wow, I haven't updated Picto in a hot minute. 52. And what is the quest weapon for this? Just Ultima? No. We'll check just after this. And that's a good imagery for the trading card. And this is where we can skip. I love you, Final Fantasy developers. I really do. I don't feel like sitting through 10 minutes of credits. It's also worth mentioning that considering the only Lalafell member of your party during ARR is Populo, and he's the tallest level of Lalafell, does say a lot. Also, here's the PTSD at work. Can't be a hero of the realm without PTSD. Or memory loss.
What is it?
Hi. It looked like Heidelin was dead.
That roar. It can't be. Did you hear that?
That was Needhog.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Oh yeah? Did Ifrit get out of his nap? Also, hi, Laha Bread. I think. I don't remember if they introduced some new Ashen here. Oh no, they do. Laha Bread's just here to renounce his failure. And then this guy is here. Hi there, Pastorot.
One Hazaz move star. Fanzad Lokpai ki hats Aldorn Zul Ukudorn.
Ooh, he's got the Monster Hunter Adventurer hair.
We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the horse ride ball.
Yeah, sorry, there's a lot of Ashens. Or Asians. They are not going away anytime soon. And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. There we go. Oh, the ultimate weapon. That was the quest name. The ultimate weapon. There we go. Yay. We did it good. Oh, right, you get a free Fantasia at the end of ARR. I keep forgetting about that. Yay, now we can fly in all the ARR areas. That's good, because we're gonna have to move around a lot. Okay. Now we don't get good music for a while, so... Did I really hit the RO music back on just as the song changed? There we go. Alright, now the combo of things that you need to do between now and Shadowbringers, which at least mentally speaking, I like doing first. Or at the very least, I like unlocking first, because doing these off-camera will be a lot better. Because I've learned from watching Jasper and Recital lately, the queue for Labyrinth of Ancients isn't the best. At least not on Dynamis. I'm not sure if it would be super different here. Talk with you. Then you get to talk with Oriange as well for a couple things. I don't think I need to do this one. I believe that's there for... That was weird. I believe it's there for Ultima Hard, but Ultima Hard isn't required. Hall of Flames? I'll just grab quests until I need to leave Waking Sands. Let's see. I need the magic one, so I'll just grab money. That would be the magic one. Oh yeah. I don't have anything to do after stream now. At least not for a little bit. That means I can actually go on my usual Friday night walks. Alright, off to Ul'dah. Because I need to go to Hall of Flames. Still got free tickets, so may as well use them. Alright, so starting things off with Ifrit Hard. And looks like we've only got 2 of the Sweeping Lalafels today. 1 without their wings. Doot. Oh, the many joys of having continual emote usage on a server. I know there's a dancer on most crystal Limsum and Lamont situations. Which is like a Rogadin who has a bunch of different accounts, and he's usually in full armor. Doing... I don't remember which dance it is, but it might be a Mughal-related one. There we go. We just need to get over to the crystal. Sorry, Gates. I can fly now. There's a mini-boss fate near there, too. Not a fan. There we go. Into the darkness. And there's Ifrit Hard. Q's not too bad. I guess we don't have a ton of time left, so we'll do a little bit of MSQ and at least let Ifrit Hard go through before we end it off. Once Ifrit goes through at the very least, usually speaking, I don't fail Ifrit Hard. It's kind of difficult to fail that one. You generally have to worry about Titan Hard, because Garuda's not too bad and Ifrit is fine. But a lot of people like falling off on Titan, and they only made it easier because if you fall off, you just spawn in the middle, and you don't just stay off the map for a while. It was slightly cruel when that happened. Well. Wait, I have two here? Oh, right, yeah, gather info. I guess I may not hurt, but let's just bring up the list of people who are live. Kin would probably still be live for a hot minute. And I'd wager no one's playing 14 that I can raid into. Also, this is arguably one of my more preferred Ragnarok Online songs, if you want to take notes. Oh, there's someone actually playing. Doing Redo. Nikki is doing Paper Mario stuff. Okay. Aside from one person, yeah. I don't usually follow a ton of Final Fantasy XIV players, although I realistically should if I'm going to be getting into doing this pretty much all the time going forward. Doot. Check that again later. Hey, there's Shamani. Oh, right, flying. Flying is also faster. Also, hello, Minfia's adoptive mother. How are you? One more. I think in the effort of fairness, we might raid into Nikki. Oh, I'm blind. I actually have two people who are playing 14. But yeah, we'll probably raid into Nikki, assuming that she's still going after this. I believe this is Prontera Castle music, specifically. Although they may have changed it. Hi, Alpha now. We want the casting ring. And then we'll want all of the accessories here because you generally don't get any accessories. Oh. Can I equip that ring first? Alright, easy enough. And perfect timing, too. That means we can grab Garuda hard after we're done here. do. It's over there this time. Shouldn't the nails... Yeah, there they are. Ah. There we go. There. Not sure why I didn't get moved there, but okay. Is this a fine place? And then he should be invincible? No. And there. Should be done on this rotation. Probably getting hit by that. Oh no. Perfect. Perfect. No death. I could be a little greedy. Let's see. That's the ninja weapon. Dude. No fire staff for me today. And perfect timing. Next is Pappy, who's going to give us Garuda Hard. Thank you, buddy. Need to go to Adder's Nest for that one, so let's just do MSQ for a little bit. Until 10 o'clock or so. Then we'll Gucci. Let's see. There. Let's see, go to Revenant Toll. It's not exactly close to Grandia, or Gridania. That's it. I will eventually get Gridania in my head properly. It is not Grinder, Jude. That is something completely different. Wait, the Weathered Ring? Put that back on? Why did I put Weathered back on? It must be misreading stats or something. Maybe because it's got +1 mind on it? When it shouldn't? Where are you again, Tataru? Oh, right back here. Don't worry, Tataru, we're coming for your job interview. I know finding work is hard, especially if you're wanting it to be fulfilling. Hey there, potato bean. Oh, wait. Don't do... Hmm. Well, we aren't queuing for anything yet. Oy. Oh, perfect. I can at least pick it up. Hold on. That really was someone named White Mage Backshots. Okay. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, where the censoring needs to be creative sometimes. Doot. Give me... I need casting bracelet, which will be the next one. Should be that one. Thank you. Alright. Next is Lotus. Oh, Kana. Or Kane. Or Connie. I don't think I actually listened to any of the cutscenes where they actively say her name, so I don't know how it's pronounced. Connie Senna. Oh, right, they get you to do Thorn March first. Speak with Brother Isumiyan. Okay. Well, I definitely won't have time for Thorn March hard. So maybe if Isumi gets me the quest to just go to Thorn March, maybe we'll wrap it up there. Toot. Oh, little buddy. Give me the casting bracelet. You have selected Regicide. Yes, we have in fact selected that, thank you. Why does it want to try to override it with a Weathered Ring? I get that it has +1 mind, but like... You gotta at least tell the eye level difference between a level 1 ring and a level 50 ring, come on. There we go. Alright, well, let's just go sit at the Gridania Aetherite, and we'll wrap it up there. It's not end of the streaming week, at least. I'll be back again tomorrow, once we get to Fantasy Life. Where I don't think I've done too much off camera. Just grinding up a few of the lives just to make sure that we're not like super far behind on everything. But cool beans. And we've got a thumbnail for next week as well. to signify the post-ARR experience. That's nice. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alrighty. Well, hopefully everyone had a lovely evening. I definitely enjoy playing this a good bit. I will be back again tomorrow, roughly around the same time. And like I said, we'll be working on our fantasy life stuff. It's always good to know that we can at least enjoy that. The show will begin. I'm assuming they're burped at the moment. That should be alright. Not great if I don't remember their ending screen, but... Whoops. I'll just copy and paste that. There we go. Well, hopefully everyone had a lovely evening. I'll be back in tomorrow with some fantasy life. Make sure to rest, take care of yourselves, and drink some water if you need to. But for now, it's all the juice I've got at least. So enjoy your Friday night. Try not to let Sonic yell at you for your lack of chili dogs. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.